G'day guys, welcome to another layout. Stick with me, this one's a quick one. This came together quite well actually. I actually sat down, and this is one of my my quicker, you remember I used to do power scraps all the time? It's kind of in that sort of theory. So I picked up a VICKI BOUTIN piece of paper, and it is called, it's out of her colour study collection, and it's called Palette. Now, I can't leave well alone just because there's lines going across it. I thought, nah, I don't want to do that. I want to mess them all up and turn the lines all different directions. Why not? Let's give it a crack. Let's have a play. Let's see what we do. And that's what I did. This layout came together so quickly that it's not even sped up that much, guys. Like, honestly, it really did. So I do a little bit of stamping, a little bit of roughing things up a little bit. We're getting a bit of a distressed edge look. We're moving things around a little, you know. Then I pulled out my darkroom door stamps. These are the mini marks. I actually got these through Crazy Craft Obsession. So if you're in the, this just, like, I loved these marks are just adorable. I love them, and they add so much. I'm using the Distress Oxides. Now, look, because I'm using the Distress Oxides in the application for them, basically what I'm doing is I'm just creating marks. I'm not looking for perfection stamping. You know, I move them around a little bit, do different things with it. It doesn't matter if it's perfect. So this, on the other hand, VERSAFINE ONYX black ink. That's what I'm using here. This is a stamping ink. This will give you a crisp look every time. Now, I'm doing some first generation stamping and some second generation stamping with the black. So that way I'm getting a dark black and I'm getting a sort of a charcoal looking color. So like a lighter sort of grey. Now, bear with me, because this actually comes together in the end. This is just a few different ideas, and I just went, you know what? Just keep going. Just keep going fast. Because sometimes because I'm creating content, I feel obligated to give, you know, reinvent the wheel for you every video. And sometimes that's just not, it doesn't make for the best viewing. You know, sometimes you want to see me stuff up. Sometimes you want to see me have the same struggles that you have. So that's why I just went, no, push yourself. Go on, hurry up, keep going, don't stop. That's what I was saying to myself when I was doing this. I didn't want to overprocess and complicate everything really badly. I wanted to just give it a crack and see how it turns out. And you know what? They're always the layouts that I'm drawn to. They're the ones that go, wow. The ones where I don't overprocess them. It's so much better. So these are just photos of Jen and a lady that I used to do PNC with, and lovely lady, her name's Linda, and I still see her every so often, but not nearly as much as we used to see each other when we were doing PNC. So it's really, really good. I absolutely love how this turns out. So I just did a basic, what was it? So I just got the sheet of paper, so my 12 by 12, I cut it into 3 sections both ways, and I have someone looking at me, walking past. I'm doing a voiceover and I'm in the car, #mumlife. I'm waiting for my daughter to finish AFL training, and people are staring at me. I did not know what this was like. I have seen people on TikTok and they sort of have a bit of a chuckle and a bit of a laugh because people are looking at them. Now I know what it feels like. It's a little weird. Okay, so then I decided I'm going to pull out my Creative Memories cutting system, and I'm just going to cut some rings. Just some rings, different varying thickness rings. Well, they're all the same thickness, but you know, I just wanted to cut some circles and some rings to go with, sort of to replicate the stamps basically. And I thought maybe that'll soften this up a little bit. So again, I'm just chucking things down, seeing how things go. And that's when I realized, start gluing it down. Glue it down. Don't second guess yourself. So these are not glued down perfectly. They're glued down. Oh, I just dropped my book. That's not good. Okay, so I can now no longer tell you anything about what I'm doing because I've dropped my book and I'm in the car and I can't do anything about it. It's going to be okay. So, these black rings, how much of a... Oh dear, someone's right next to me now. Oh dear. Well, this is embarrassing. Okay, I'm going to try and continue. Okay, you can continue. You can have a laugh at me now. Feel free. Insert laughing here. Because I now have a lady parked right next to me and I'm 3/4 of the way through this video recording and I can't stop it. Oh dear. Alright, hashtag mum life. Rightio, this is funny. The worst part will be is if I actually know the person. But that's okay. So I'm going to keep talking. I can do this. I can do this as I tap my fingers. Then I realised that maybe I could... Oh, she didn't make eye contact with me. That was good. That was really good. Oh dear. She's still there. Alright. I hope you guys are laughing with me. This is really embarrassing. I didn't realise that I'd be this embarrassed. It's okay. I'm sure she saw my microphone. That is kind of a bit of a giveaway. I'm actually... When I do this, I use... My husband and my kids last year, they bought me an actual... proper microphone so it didn't have that noise reverberation, you know, and that yeah. Have I? Oh yes, I did have my headlights on. That's probably a bad thing. Okay, so basically, oh, here comes someone else. Oh, this is funny. Taylor's sitting next to me, so this is even funnier because she's like embarrassed. See, if you don't notice that I have a laptop sitting in front of me, you would think I'm just talking to her. So she could make it easier for me and pretend, oh dear, no. Not another one. Why are they all parking next to me? That's not good.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh dear, oh, don't hit my car. Holy Moses. Okay, you know when you get a red pea plater? If you're an Aussie, you'll know what that means. A red pea plater? Whoo. Gee whiz. He knew the size of his vehicle, I think, or it was dumb luck that he didn't hit me. Either or. Okay, refocus. So I'm going around, adding some black lines, a little bit more black. My rule, if you put down black once, you've got to have it 3 times on the layout. If you do that, it looks balanced. Just saying. So I've got my black circles, I've got my black stamps, and now I have my black pen. And if you really want to stretch it, the circles came from Jen's dress. So, you know, maybe we could say we have it on there 4 times. So, I absolutely love it. Now, if you look at that page, you would not think that that started off as Vicki Boutin's colour study, 1 sheet of paper. Like, it just looks completely different. So if you're stuck with a layer, if you're stuck with some paper and you're looking at it and you're like, oh, it's really bright, I don't know what to do with it, or try cutting it into thirds and then cut those into thirds. Go for it. Give it a go. It's fantastic. I accidentally may have just had my address in there. Whoops. So I decided, all the way along, I was thinking about using those titles, but I changed my mind. These are the Happy Life thickers. They're the Paige Evans thickers, and they are fantastic. I absolutely love them. If you find these anywhere, I do play with this a little bit here, guys. I'm giving you the heads up that I am, in fact, I'm moving these around. It's a bit fiddly, but these letters are very forgiving when you have to do something like this. So it totally works. It's all good. Now, I am at this point, yes, and I do have to MacGyver some of these letters, and I have to, Frankenstein them a little bit and get them to look how they're supposed to look. I've run out of E's, so I have to MacGyver some E's. Or Frankenstein them, however you prefer to word it. I say MacGyver because, I'm used to the 90s, 80s and 90s. Go MacGyver, with his paperclip, and he can save the world. Okay, that's different. All the way over there at the trees, can you see what's happening over there? You can't, obviously, because you're not at Burpengary. But all the way over the other side of the football field. You can't see it? Okay, it's going to be finished in a minute anyway. So, apparently you don't have to run all the way over this side if you need to go to the toilet. Anyway, moving right along. So, I have to add a bit of metallic. I can't not have, I love these, the gold and the silver, and I had the other gel pen on there, so I felt like I needed to alrighty, okay, we're still getting looked at. Okay, it is like 5:37 p.m. and all the mums and dads are turning up to training now, and and the other teams, the adult teams, are all turning up, and we've run out of car parks and everyone's laughing at me. I think it's hilarious. I got to do what I got to do. It is what it is. So here's some of my little Diamantes. I got these in the 6-pack that I bought for $12 off eBay. No, not eBay, Amazon. And these little guys, they're so cool. I love them. They're teeny tiny bits of shiny goodness. So I just go around with my art glitter glue and I just dot them on. I get my glitter glue from Crazy Craft Obsession, and they have got plenty in stock if you're after some. Or maybe you need, see, I just put dots down like that and then just use my wax tip pencil and dot them on. It's that simple. The wax tip pencil is fantastic. I absolutely love it. And yeah, just add some extra shiny, sprinkly, shiny bits to the layout. And this is pretty much all that I do, guys. So I am going to do my shameless plug. If you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you are interested in a Facebook group where you can share your stuff and ask anything, everyone is lovely over there. The links are in my description below for both my socials, Instagram and Facebook, depending which one is your preference. Facebook is where I put up any posts. I am trying to use the YouTube posts. So I'm trying to do that a little bit as well. Especially if it's anything that, I don't really know what, especially, sorry, I dropped my pencil. Yeah, I just try and put things out on the YouTube posts as well. I got to be honest, I don't ever check YouTube posts for myself personally. So yeah, but each their own. So sorry. Okay, I just turned my car off just in case you're curious. So I may draw less attention to myself if I turn the car off. I absolutely love these little black dots. It doesn't take nearly as long as you think to do that. Now, that's my layout, guys. So please like, subscribe, share my channel. We are having a 1,500 subscriber giveaway. The giveaway terms, conditions and everything will be over on my Facebook group once we reach 1,500 subscribers on YouTube. So I am heavily plugging it because I really want to do the giveaway in April. So let's see if we can do it in April. That would be awesome. And we've also got, I'll talk about that another time. She'll be right. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll chat to you later. Bye for now.